Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. So, they've added new content. Uh, in particular, they've added a new timed event right here called Big Bada Boom Battle. They've also added the second chapter, the prologue of the second chapter of this main story. I haven't actually done that yet at all. Uh, they've added more of these challenges. I haven't done any of those yet. There's only 3 days to do all those. So, yeah, there's quite a bit to do. And I've got to go over here, actually, to get started on the next part. I'm going to be doing some of these, some of this kaboom ball combat things. So, let's see what it says. Albedo, he of great clarity of mind and Albedo, he of great clarity in mind and hand, is currently exploring the Golden Apple Archipelago, looking for a subject for a new sketch. Okay. Perhaps he might find something new and fascinating, like an enigmatic mechanism that has never been activated. So I'm going to do part of this, and then I'm going to do part of the challenge, this challenge right here. You know, one or two of these, and then I'm going to do the first part of the other quest. Huh? Why is there a canvas here? Well, obviously it's related to Albedo. Looks like this was left by Albedo. Whoa, this looks like one fierce fella. Is this Albedo's latest work? If you look closely, it does look similar to a gift that Alice left for Klee. Ah, it appeared. Come on, traveler. Find some way to take care of it. So I guess this is... oh, this is just that minigame, okay. Okay. Oh, I have to select this to start, okay. Not yet attempted, not yet attempted. This isn't unlocked yet. So let's, okay, I understand. So let's do the first one. Give me a second. I'm a little bit confused by something. There we go. Oh. Ah, crap. Darn it. I'm not prepared for this mentally. I can barely see him. I don't know why, but I'm having a really hard time seeing him. There we go. And I should be having this hard of a time. Ah. There you go. Yeah, that was odd. And, oh, I could have swore I hit that one. I'm starting to get a little bit more used to it. There we go. I think I'm gonna do okay once I get used to the whole thing, but darn it all if this isn't Oh. I was wondering what that was. Oh, I can't see for crap. There we go. Okay, another one's gonna appear, right? Yeah. I don't know if I have enough time. There we go. Ah, darn. I would have liked to return that one. Well, I might be able to get this after all. Oh. That's a bit unfair. There we go. Do they just keep reappearing? I think they keep reappearing. So you can keep getting like a higher score. Man, I did badly at first. I don't know if so did I get anything special for doing that? Let me check this very fast. Event shop or wait a second, I don't get any kind of special prize or anything? Purchase up to 4, but I don't even have any Enigma gears or whatever. Weird. This is a weird minigame. What if I select this very fast? Oh, okay, that's how. That's how you claim those. Okay, I have to do that 2 times to get more of those. That's so weird. This is a weird minigame. So I have to defeat a total of 15 to get that. Accumulate 80 perfect returns. That shouldn't be too hard. Accumulate 30 successful returns on Foggy Groggy Balls. Okay. Breezy Burn Balls. I haven't... that's weird. This whole thing is weird. I'm gonna try it again. Just because. Come on. One more. There we go. It wasn't much, but I did get a lot, much better score that time. So, let's check this out again. Okay, I can claim that, that, and that. So the only 3 that are left are these. I have to defeat another 8 of the Dodo Fortresses and accumulate 80 perfect returns in that stage. And then accumulate 10 successful returns of the Breezy Burny Balls. So the Breezy Burny Balls must be the ones that move super fast. What's up with this one? Okay, I haven't done this yet. So let's do the second challenge there. And I think that I'm going to do most of these off camera because, you know, it's going to be very repetitive after a certain point. I'm only doing the second challenge because I haven't actually tried it yet. It's basically the same thing. I'm not terribly surprised. Well, there is a difference. These ice balls, but it's not much of a difference, is it? Ah. Ah. Whatever. I destroyed another one of them. I hate those. It's so hard to gauge their, where they're gonna land. And get the timing right, too. Like that. Holy crap. Whatever. Doesn't matter. That was insane there. Oh. For some reason, I guess I collected some kind of power-up that, like, automatically shot back some of them. Very odd. I don't have to worry about hitting every single one of them when it gets like that, as long as I hit some of them. I'd say that this one is a little bit more challenging overall. Whatever. It's weird how I can get so many perfects. Oh, that's the first time that happened. I was gonna say, it's weird how I can get so many perfects. Ah, why did they put me near the water? They're gonna have these stupid ice ones do that. Whatever. And, it's still not doing very much damage, even with all the perfects I'm getting. Like, you'd think that getting perfects consistently like I've been getting would be enough to destroy this thing, but no. Or not destroy this thing, but destroy most of them, really. Okay, perfect returns 59. Wow. That's what I'm talking about, though. I got, like, 59 perfect returns. I mean, come on. I should be doing pretty well for myself there. Okay. Wow, that's pretty intense. You have to defeat a total of 35 of them to be able to claim that prize? That's crazy. Okay, let's check out the event shop again, since I now have enough to buy some of these things. So, they don't have much by way of prizes based on what I'm seeing here. So I'm just going to claim the one that's most useful to me immediately. That, and I'll worry about the rest of these prizes later. That's a pretty fun little minigame, even if I think that it's too repetitive for its own good. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is the next challenge for this. So let's go to the challenge location, wherever it might be. It's all the way out there. Obviously my characters are full on HP, so I don't have to worry about that. And I'm gonna just keep this somewhat simple. I'm just gonna do this on the normal difficulty again. And I'm gonna put these on those. I'm just gonna activate, wait a second, oh. Guess the number of blades. Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna activate everything. Okay, start. And I think that that's good enough, so start. Let's just hope that I didn't make a big mistake. Actually, I'm only going to do one of these and then move on to the story quest. I'll try to shuffle between this and story quests and stuff in the future here. There's one thing I want to check. Log in very fast. There we go. Okay. Oh, that was fun. I didn't expect whatever that was to happen.
I will have order.
Oz, reveal thyself.
There we go. Let's hope that I can deal with these guys pretty fast.
Retribution.
Okay, so these guys are not playing around. Based on what I've seen so far, definitely not playing around.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Don't get frostbite.
Well,
Flame extinguished.
there we go.
Gather.
Let's try to heal up D-Luke there. Okay. It's just telling me that some of the items I had in my inventory expired. There's those Harpastum bombs. Okay. Not that it's a big deal. What in the world is up with this guy?
Stabilize.
Why is he
Order
so
guide you.
crazy?
By royal decree.
Leave me alone. Even with me going on the normal difficulty level, it's still a big old pain in the butt. Beat the remaining enemy quick to prevent this guy from respawning.
Oz, wings of darkness.
I will have order.
Okay, so you have to kind of defeat them at the same time. That's what I'm gathering here. Where are you? First of all, I'm a little bit irritated with myself for not realizing something so simple before.
Gather.
This is the lone guy? No, it's not. But I can still get rid of him temporarily again. There we go. He's gonna revive here in a second, but it's fine. Okay. Come on. Ridiculous. So, the general idea is that you gotta just... You gotta get them both down really close to dying, which is dumb because they have massive amounts of HP. And the revival rate was way faster than it should have been. Like, I was paying attention and I saw how fast that guy revived, and it was not funny at all. I'm gonna... Darn it. Whatever.
Burn.
By royal decree.
Stabilize.
Come on. I just gotta get rid of this guy.
Where did I go wrong?
Everywhere. You went wrong everywhere. It's not a big deal. I'm about to win anyways. But I'm still disappointed in myself. There we go. Okay. It could have been worse. I could have lost. And then I would have been really upset with myself. I think that part of the problem is that I did not have the proper team set up there. I should have had somebody different in my party. I'm not sure who, but I shouldn't have just stuck with them. Wait a second, are my characters healed? No. I wish that they would heal your characters whenever you exit, so that way you wouldn't have to travel back to one of these. Like, it's just a small, tiny little complaint that I have regarding the healing in this game, but the fact that you always have to go back to the statues, or you have to eat food to heal, is just dumb. It's like, come on, man. You know, considering how much, oh boy. Is there a teleporter right there? Yeah. I think that my characters got healed. I hope they did. It would have been kind of silly if they didn't get healed, and I teleported over there for no reason. So yeah, this is new story content. I have no idea what it's all about. Other people have been on this for a while now already.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss.
I'm feeling a bit better.
Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
There must be more to this than meets the eye.
She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
Thank you, Paimon.
Aw, don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
I still need to find that god.
Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
I need the answers from her.
Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole
let's go to Inazuma.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
Let me try and think of someone.
Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Liyue Harbor. She's from Inazuma.
I don't remember who that is.
Let's see what she has to say.
I don't remember who Atsuko is at all, but okay. Autumn winds, scarlet leaves. Start. So let's go ahead all the way down to the harbor. I wish that they had more teleportation points. That's another complaint I have. Like, the teleportation points don't seem like they're spread out that far in the, like, at first. But then over time, you start to realize how spread out they, really are, and how there are sometimes where you wish that there was a teleportation point closer to the destinations that they want to send you to. Like, you go to the harbor so many times in this game that going to that one same teleportation point over and over again each time you want to go to it is just irritating after a while. Still, it's not that big of a deal. It only took like 15-20 seconds.
Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and freshwater supplies soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
Did someone from Liyue save you?
That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liyue Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
I have a compelling reason.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
But there's a place for Outlanders to go, right?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
Paimon, you're floating. How would you get seasick?
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
Let's give it a try.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beidou.
Okay, I was wondering when they would introduce Beidou to the story officially. She's been in the game for a while now, so it's all the way out there. Do I teleport to this? Yeah. Domain of Guyan or whatever. So, yeah, I guess they added Inazuma to this update? Or they're adding just the quest that leads up to going to Inazuma to this update. One of the two. Either way, I think it's cool. It's been a while since they've added a whole new area outside of the islands, that is. The islands was a cool little addition to the game, but it'd be nice to actually get a whole area. What? Oh, I didn't even know I had one of those still around. I still have to go up here anyway, so I may as well follow it. Crap. Because I have to go up here to be able to glide all the way out there to that boat. I could have swore I did that a while back. Like a really long while back. I wonder if they, sometimes I wonder if the game glitches and adds those back or something. It doesn't matter. So as long as I reach one of those paddles, I should be fine. And then Beidou is almost definitely on the ship. Yeah, she's gonna be over there. So let's climb up. Well, I'll climb up this part right here. There we go.
Ahoy there, mateys! Time to set.
It's been a long time since I've been on the ship. A new character.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Patuian Osile, right?
Have we met?
Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing! It's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
So how is Paimon related to the stars? Because she should be the one that's giving off that, essence, so to speak, as you said.
The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Is this guy a bard by any chance?
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Well, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean?
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it?
Nope.
The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents.
Oh no.
There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
I don't have a vision, but...
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after.
What is it, a membership into Inazuma or something?
Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Oh.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Okay, that's cool.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Why doesn't it have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
So why didn't you? Probably because you couldn't get it to work or something.
Yep. And the way I see it,
Oh, he already
the
has
vision is a
one.
badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent.
He already has one on his back, that's why he doesn't need it.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
To be honest, I'm not interested, or a vision is of no use to me. I'm surprised that you get only those options. I'm actually interested now, but darn it, game. Okay, to be honest, I'm not interested.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
That was easy.
You just want him to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Let's give it a shot.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Okay. So that took an interesting turn. I wonder if I should actually prepare for this tournament a little bit, because I don't want to die for or fail it for some stupid reason, like not having enough healing items or something. But you know what? I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go there. I'm just gonna go there and hope for the best. And hopefully the best is me winning, obviously. So yeah, this is weird that they would tempt you with the idea of getting a vision and then have the main character go like, nope, don't want it. It's like, oh, well, just because he doesn't think he needs it doesn't mean that he doesn't need it. He can use all the different powers and stuff without it, but it doesn't mean that he can't get some kind of boost from it. I don't know.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are.
Okay.
Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
I hope that I can use my other characters against them. Let's talk to Uncle Yen here.
Hello! Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
We just wanted to take a look around first.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then it'll allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chuhu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Former.
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds, impressive.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation.
But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Thanks for letting us know.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Wow, that guy was a little bit odd, but okay. Can I talk to any of these other people? Doesn't seem like it, does it? I can talk to Zuhan, whoever she is. Oh, I'll be able to probably talk to her after I talk to the other 2 people. Okay.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Do you want to become an adventurer?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seemed to get on with just about everyone socially.
Okay.
In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing.
I'm suddenly very confident that I'm going to win. At first I was a little bit worried, but...
A vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
Do you have tournament experience?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So, they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood.
I'm sure it is.
Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
I'm sure you have.
I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you today.
Good luck with that.
Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
I'm just a little bit, I was expecting some people that were a little less like that. Oh, these two, okay. I'll talk to Ling first, though. Never mind. Talking to one is the same as
Hi
talking
there!
to both.
Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us.
Well, maybe these two might be a challenge.
But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
The Lingshan clan?
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him.
Oh, really?
To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
Okay.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Is that really possible?
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
Okay.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
Are you sure you aren't being scammed?
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Uhhh clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
A vision won't make you better at martial arts.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Well, that's the spirit.
See you in the arena.
Sure thing. Okay.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go sign up.
Yeah, unless somebody unexpected comes along, then we'll most likely win, yeah.
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
I'm Aether.
Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Correct.
Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary.
You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep. He still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I'm the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to mention that the previous battles include, but are not limited to, Storm Terror, Dvalin, and Fatui Harbinger Child.
Whoa.
Just look at Aether's face.
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot.
Okay, so now I'm starting to think something really is going to go wrong because...
Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize.
Because otherwise, why would things be going this smoothly?
A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then?
Everyone's misunderstanding the situation.
Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Makes sense.
All right, it's showtime! You got this!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Yeah, sure. I'll
Good.
do one match.
Then please follow me into the arena.
I'll just do one, and then after that I'll probably stop.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
Okay.
You? You're the hero they're talking about? Ugh, how am I supposed to win now?
Okay. Jinyu, almost perfect. Yeah, this is gonna... I almost feel like I'm bullying him. His name was
What a
Jinyu,
strange
almost
guy.
perfect.
Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Okay. So they want us to talk to Beto next, but first let's see if we can talk to anybody else. Yeah, I can talk
See
to
you in
Uncle.
the
Ian.
arena, kid. Watch out for my signature roundhouse.
Okay, let's talk to the other guy then, the one that was Jinyu or whatever. Here he is. I think this is him right now. What happened to Jinyu? It doesn't matter. Let's talk to Kazuha. Oh.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show he put on just now, he's more than convinced me of his ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
Thank you.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
I didn't know I was so popular.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right?
Not really, but okay.
So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
No, it's called being seeded.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
That's why it's called being seeded.
Huh. To be fair, Hyman was thinking that too.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
After a long wait, your opponent in the semi-final is finally
We're finally
decided.
here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I haven't forgotten why I'm here.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop right here. And then in the next video I'm going to continue. I'll claim this though. Because I can. And I'm gonna also make some wishes very fast. I can possibly get Kazuha here. Is it my imagination, or did they make it look like he could get more than a 5-star character now? I don't know, it seems almost like you can, based on the way that looks. Ah, crap. Come on, give me something good for once. It's been a long time since I've gotten a 5-star character. Fine. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, thank you very much for watching. The next time I play, I will be continuing the story. I'll be continuing some of these as well, you know, the challenges and stuff. I'll be doing these two, the first two challenges here, off camera. That's what I've decided. But the third one that hasn't been unlocked yet, I'll do that on camera when it finally is. So, yeah, thanks again. See you next time, and bye-bye.